All right, it is Clifftop Links tournament time. It is Monday. It is the Monday practice round. Let's call it what it is. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 1. All right, big topper, kingmaker. I'm going to bring a rapier and a hornet. I'm trying to be in my rapier range when I get down here, but it's going to be right at that transition between the two. So let's pick a bag, take some stuff. Big topper. Big topper is super inaccurate. 15 accuracy, so that's a 2.7 per ring. Make sure I write that down. I wrote down 2.6, but it's actually 2.7. Where is a pen? 2.7. 2.7 per ring. Super inaccurate, but we're looking for that top spin. That's what we're looking for. Hornet, rapier. I'm going to bring a kingmaker. Let's see what kind of curl we have on this. All right. That should be all we need. Let's go check that hole out. When these tournaments start with these par 4s like this, this is a par 4 that it's a super hard par 4 to get an eagle on, but it is eagleable. So it's really nice if we can start the round off with an eagle. There's a lot of holes. I'm going to miss my putt so I can try not to qualify today, but there's a lot of these holes that you have a shot at going for it. Get all the top spin we can get on here. We're looking at here, we want to make sure that second bounce is going to end up in the fairway. So it's 2.8 per ring, 2.7 per ring, so that's about a 1 ring pool. Nice and easy. Hitting it perfect. I'm trying to wake up, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, and I got up early just to demo some holes today. It'll be a busy day. Nice and easy out in the middle, right where I want to be. I'm engaging very little of that hill from this spot. I'm going to hopefully be coming at it with a minimum hornet, which I'll play at 2.2 per ring. If I'm in my rapier range, it's going to be 1.6, 1.7 per ring, right in that neighborhood. And my opponent's using an extra mile. There you go. Move out a couple rings. Give yourself some breathing room down there, and then adjust for the wind. Okay, so they've got a 3-5 wind. It's 2 per ring, and they're overpowering it. I see them ending up in the rough or the sand. So they were 2 rings off, and then they didn't adjust for the wind, which was a little less than 2 rings, and then they did an overpower when they were already down there. Okay, hornet, right at my red line. Let's see if I have enough backspin to engage. Not quite enough. I'll be just a little bit to the left of the hole. Rapier's 1.6, that'd be about 3.2, so that's about a 2 ring pool. Just need to hit it nice, and you need to hit a perfect shot here. Whenever you're doing these shots to the green, you got to hit them perfect. I was running out of time. Anticipation. Oh! That's why we practice. I'm almost tempted to bring a 4 power ball on this hole, and it's not going to get me. I'm not really going to net anything farther out here. But what it will do, it's because it's a setup shot on the other end. You're not using all of the club. You're not using all of the ball. But what it'll do is on that second shot, it'll push that red line forward and make that rapier shot just a little bit easier. I'd really like to get up there to the point where when I'm making the shot with the rapier, I can engage about one backspin. In my next practice round, I may come at this with a 4 power ball just so I can see if that works. Because that's about where I'm ending up, where I'm just a little too deep in the hole to use my short iron at minimum club. And I'm having to do that rapier shot with a little bit of topspin. And it's taken so much topspin because you're just right there at that transition on that hill. So you have to get it up over the top of the hill to the flat. Birdie, birdie. I don't know why I made that putt. What were you thinking? Still waking up, that's what I was thinking. Haven't finished my first cup of coffee. I will forfeit. I do not want to burn any hole-in-ones on these shootouts. Good luck in the tournament. All right, that was hole number 1. Hopefully I can tighten that up a little bit and start dropping some eagles on that hole. It really takes perfect. That's the deal. When you're taking the shot to the green and you're trying to put the ball in the cup, you've got to hit that shot perfect in order for that to drop in. All right, that was hole number 1 of the Clifftop Links tournament and Monday's practice round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.